Hey guys, James at Kartz-N-Fartz. So I've got a little video to show you why these aftermarket M-cores for club cars just don't work. All right, so I've got a Curtis scanner. Not everybody has a scanner, but I went down to diagnostics. And when I did, I've actually already cleared out the codes. Let's see if it said it again. It did not set it again, but when I did go to diagnostics, it showed a throttle fault, which is okay. We understand that. So now we're at the throttle screen. I'm trying to get away from the glare. Hopefully that works right there. Okay. And so I'm going to accelerate with the pedal. Let's see what happens. Actually, I'm going to try to put it in here where you can see. Okay. I'm about halfway, or about a third. I'm about halfway. I'm showing no throttle. After about 2/3, there it goes. It's starting to kick in. As I'm pushing it, I'm all the way to the floor. I can't push it through the floor anymore. It's only giving you a 77% throttle accuracy. I'm letting off, that's about halfway, and from that point on, there's nothing. So all the way to the floor, 75%. So anyway, these aftermarket M-cores are just junk on these club cars. So if you don't have a scanner, you can't really tell that, but I promise you guys, go ahead and spend the money up front. So I'm gonna go get a OEM M-core, put this thing together. I've actually got a video on how to replace an M-core, but I'm gonna put this together with the OEM M-core and show you the difference. All right guys, so I got the new OEM M-core on there. Here is the brand new Amazon M-core that my customer put on, and it's only reading 70%. So let's put this thing back together and see what we can do. All right guys, I got the pedal group together and I've got my scanner. Let's see here if we can focus in. So I'm going to accelerate this in neutral and let's see what it does. So now as I accelerate it, whoops, you can see how smooth it is. All the way to 100%. Let off. There you go. So now I'm going to put this cart back together with the floor mat and my little side screws and return their Amazon M-core. Waste of time. And I know those M-core 2s are expensive, but hey, let's do it once and be done with it, right? Do it the right way. All right, guys, hopefully. All right, I've got an M-core here. This is an M-core 4, and I've got it marked bad. I'm gonna try to tear this thing apart. I'm curious to see what's on the inside of it. So, all right guys, a little bonus video. If you got all these tools, you can tear one apart. This thing was a bear to tear apart. So ended up chipping off every little piece on it. They really seal it tight. So the way this thing works, like this is an M-core 4. This is kind of the newer style, but this is the only one I had to tear apart for you. These little pins actually stick through those holes, and I had to pry this thing out. But what happens, if you can see that board right there, that part there kind of rotates, and it's on a spring. So there's no way for me to be able to take that with my hand and twist it that hard. So as those, I guess, contacts is probably the best way to tell you, go across those boards, it actually is like a rheostat, and it gives it more voltage or allows more current to flow through it. And when you're decelerating, it gives it less current. So if you ever wonder what the inside of one looks like, that's what one looks like. I knew this one was bad. I just had it laying on the shelf. Said, hey, let me throw this portion of the video on the inside. But to tear that thing apart, holy cow. That thing was really sealed with some good glue. Hey guys, hopefully that little short video helped you understand why it's important to use an OEM club car M-core. And if you're hard-headed like I was the first couple of times, you'll learn your lesson and then you'll start using OEM just like I do. So I'm not a club car dealer, so I would suggest to get that from an OEM supplier. That's what I do. I go out and pick them up as I need them. I actually keep about 4 or 5 in stock because of all the service work I do. But please do help me out by clicking like and subscribe on my videos. A lot of helpful tips that I put out there on the golf carts. And if you have any need for a Plum Quick motor or Eco battery, that's my 2 biggest products that I sell. Also help with phone support on the Eco batteries. So just give me a shout. All right, guys. You guys have a good one.